Hey there, tennis fans. I'm Grace Carter, and this is Tennis Now, presented by Tennis Express. Tennis Express, order today, and it ships today. John McEnroe is on a mission to grow an American tennis champion in New York City. The Hall of Famer has launched the Johnny Mac Tennis Project, a nonprofit improving young lives by removing racial, financial, and social barriers to success through tennis. The program is run through the John McEnroe Tennis Academy on Randall's Island in New York City. Tennis Now was among a group of media invited to a recent clinic featuring McEnroe and about 10 talented juniors who are part of that project. For the juniors in the program, the group is split 50-50 boys and girls, with 50% coming from extremely low or low-income families. The project provides a path to success through tennis, leading to college scholarships, careers in the industry, and for a few, the ultimate aim of a career playing pro tennis. McEnroe says participating in sports transforms lives, and his project is committed to removing barriers that prevent so many kids from playing tennis. And to that end, Mac is putting his money where his mouth is, donating the funds for the inaugural scholarship to officially launch the JMTP-sponsored scholarship program. 13-year-old David Clark, a 5-star recruit from the Bronx, is the inaugural scholarship winner. The 8th grader shares a June 3rd birthday with his tennis role model, Rafa Nadal, and finished his final year in the boys' 12s, ranked number 3 in the U.S. David told us his ultimate goal is to play at the U.S. Open someday. Back in 1981, Queens native McEnroe made history as the last man to sweep the U.S. Open singles and doubles titles. Andy Roddick, who won the 2003 U.S. Open crown, is the last American man to raise a Grand Slam singles title. McEnroe points to 3 problems for the U.S. First of all, in Europe, he says some of the best athletes are choosing tennis. The next problem is the top American athletes are typically choosing something else, like basketball, football, or baseball. And third, it's way too expensive to develop junior tennis players, so a lot of families just opt out of the sport in the U.S. McEnroe says New York is the greatest city in the world, so imagine if the best tennis player in the world was from New York. He feels like the sport has suffered the last 10 years, without a top American player since Roddick. He would love to see a top pro come out of New York City and change all that. His dream, he says, is to bring the buzz back to American tennis. He says tennis is a great community sport and it has to be more accessible to every income level and in communities where tennis hasn't traditionally been available. To achieve that goal, McEnroe, BNP Paribas, which is the Indian Wells title sponsor, and Nike, McEnroe's longtime sponsor, have all contributed funds for the scholarships to the Johnny Mac Tennis Program. The hope is that other New Yorkers and local corporate sponsors will join in with the fund and help provide the kids with year-round coaching, on- and off-court training, and fund travel for national and international tournaments. In return, those sponsors become part of the support team, receiving player updates so that they can closely follow the players. Mac says he also wants to inspire and instill life skills in his young players. He wants to nurture them and teach them how to really go after their dreams. Now, obviously, he hopes to develop great pro tennis players, but along the way, a lot of these kids could earn college scholarships with their tennis and then become successful in whatever profession they choose. It is a really fantastic program. If you want to help or just want to learn more about the Johnny Mac Tennis Project, all you have to do is log on to jmtpny.org. Thanks for watching, everybody. Be sure to check it out. I'm Grace Carter. We'll see you next time here on Tennis Now.